Super exciting! Well, just dropped off the kids and headed home. Well, head out and do inspections, but I got my wish. It is a dreary, rainy day. Survived the night. I'm feeling a bit better today after waking up, which I will have to say that during this time of a potential divorce, waking up and realizing that you're not loved or wanted by your partner is one of the hardest things. You know, it's the rain's really coming down out there. But yeah, it's one of the hardest things, and it's just I don't know how long that's gonna take to get over. You know, I spent a lot of time in my childhood alone. I grew up as an only child. I have siblings, that's a long story. And then a single mother who worked a lot. Understandably so. She had to support me. So, I'm used to being alone, or at least I was. Now, after 12 years of marriage, 15 years of being in a relationship with my wife, it's a little off-putting to know you don't have that connection anymore, or at least it's not coming back. I'm trying to exude as much of love and forgiveness and everything as I can. But that only goes so far. So, anyway, rain stopped for a little bit. Supposed to have a footing inspection at 11. It is just after 8. We'll see how this rain keeps up and see if that's going to be one water and mud filled pit, or if they'll actually be able to get that done. Either way, I'm going to try to take you along with me. Alright, made it in the office. Maybe it's time for some guerrilla filmmaking of me issuing permits. Super exciting! So very rainy. The bane of my existence. Mud. Slosh, slosh, slosh. Woo! I don't know what it is about this neighborhood and mud, but I swear, every time I gotta come to a ground rough inspection, one I just did, well, it was muddy, but it wasn't that terrible. The one that I did across the street about 5 years ago, I literally lost a boot. And then I stepped in the mud in my bare sock because I fell over. Good times. And then I'm going to put away my camera in the camera bag, and I dropped it right in the mud on the ground. Of course. One of those days. So I had a really good therapy session. It was supposed to be couples therapy. My wife ended up having a presentation that she had to do. So it just ended up being me, myself, and I. But she encouraged this. Spend a little time out of my day doing something for myself, which that makes me feel good. You know, something that I'm lacking right now is a lot of self-esteem, things like that, which of course, you know, feelings of rejection are going to harbor that. Yeah, makes me feel more inspired. And I haven't really seen anything too inspiring as far as filming content right now. So anyway, we're gonna do an inspection on this house, maybe I'll take a quick photo of it. This is a good builder, so I have no worries about anything. If anything needs to be fixed, superintendent, he'll fix it right away. So anyway, here we go. Pretty cool looking house. Don't want to show too much of the neighborhood, so. Whoops, starting to look ominous now. Ooh. It's really coming down out of here now. Gonna go pick up the kids now. Luckily it was a better day. Maybe I just need to get those emotions out. I'm not to say that I wasn't justified in showing some of that emotion. It was definitely a hard day yesterday, but we did better today. It was a bit more stable and whatnot. You know, I really wish she had done the couples therapy with me. You know, it wasn't until about 5, maybe 10 minutes before the therapy session was supposed to start that she told me she had this presentation, which I get it, she is busy with work, but these are things that I set up specifically for us, and that just, it feels minor in the grand scheme of everything that's going on, but I do feel a little kick to the side. But one thing that was therapist talked about was acceptance. I don't like the decision that my wife has made, but I know that I'm gonna have to accept it at some point and just hope that she changes her mind and wants to work on it. So acceptance is the first part of how things are going to progress in the future, and I can start planning and making the moves towards what my future holds. But until then, keep moving forward.